Kids with guns, kids with guns, taking over. What's up, YouTubers? I'm Corsi from Gaming Legit, bringing you a Bad Company 2 game. It's not my footage though. The gamer is actually BouncingPanda, Premier Director. You can see the strats, the variant. You'll pick it up once you see the video rolling out. Special shout out to Toll Fusion. I'm going to be doing this now for all of my videos, even if my beginning loadouts change. Just shout out to outstanding subscribers and people just going out of the way for Gaming Legit, supporting us in our growth and believing in us and all that good junk. Toll Fusion is one of my first subscribers, among the first. He was with me since the beginning, and he has been going over to Bad Company 2 forums and posting threads about Gaming Legit and going to various websites and videos and really promoting Gaming Legit. It's not something I contacted him on. He actually contacted me, listing all the different places he's been trying to promote me and stuff, and I contacted him or messaged him back telling him, you know, you don't need to be doing this for me. It's highly appreciative, but you don't need to be doing this for me. Like, I'm just one of those people that I guess I can't take people doing stuff for me very, very well. But anyways, Toll Fusion, outstanding guy. I told him that, you know, maybe by doing this you might only give me 9 subscribers, so I don't want you to be wasting all of your time doing this for me. And he responded, well, even if I get you only 9 subscribers, that's 9 more subscribers that you didn't have earlier. Really cool guy, Toll Fusion. Shout out to you, Adam on XBL. That was his XBL gamer tag. Send him some messages, giving him appraisal, or even Adam on XBL. Great guy. M416 is going to be what this video is mainly about. Executed brilliantly by BouncingPanda. This weapon is so diverse and offers so much variability with how this weapon is used, from single shot. Coming up soon, he's going to display the single tapping of the controller to shoot one bullet at a time, to burst fire, to just holding down and letting the automatic assault rifle just, you know, go crazy. After I watched this video, it kind of tickled my interest in the M14, and this has become like my new favorite gun in Bad Company 2. My new interest, at least for now, for, you know, the next month or so. We'll see if it sticks with me past that. But after watching this video, seeing how he was firing this weapon, and then playing the game myself, picking up the M416 and shooting it how he did, picked up my kill-death ratio tremendously. And so right off of the start of this video, I'm going to suggest you guys pull the M416 if you aren't shooting it as exemplified in this video already, and try it out for yourself and see if it helps your kill death ratio and helps better your game, because it did for me, and I consider myself a pretty good gamer, and so picking up my game even more is tremendous. It's absolutely amazing. Shooting the gun the way he's shooting it, I'd like you to look at it in simple terms, almost like a pistol. Spamming the pistol. Shoot it the same exact way. Pistol's a single shot. You can't shoot it unless you're using the Raffica, where it's a burst fire, but on general, the pistols shoot single shot. And so if you want to shoot the pistol really, really fast, you got to spam the controller, spam the trigger, and you're just tapping it as fast as you can, rapid fire. That's the exact same style of shooting that you're going to want to use for this assault rifle for long distances. I'm not saying to use it 24/7, but a lot of this game you're going to be keeping off to the distances on the sides, hopefully. This isn't a game like Modern Warfare 2 where you can just sprint around with Commando perk and come out on top. You have to play tactically, kind of smart, be patient, and BouncingPanda's got a lot more patience in this game than I do. He plays really, really smart. He keeps off to the side of the map, as you can see, and makes his way in through the side of the base, a tactic that I tried to influence on many of my videos, and I think I've talked about it several times. And he crouches and moves very, very slowly to some of the demolition points. He won't just rush in. Actually, I don't even know if on any of these, well, not in this beginning video, he doesn't arm any of the demolition points, but he eventually makes it into some of these demolition points. Single tapping right there, perfect example right there. Single tapping the assault rifle keeps the accuracy, makes it so that every single bullet that you shoot will hit the target. If you shoot this gun in burst fire, some of those bullets will strafe off the target and not connect. If you spam it like you do the pistol, like I think that's the best way of describing it, or shooting it, just like you do the M9 or the M19. you will hit every single bullet onto the target and kill them really, really fast. You're also conserving ammo, so that makes it so that if you're confronting several targets at a safe distance, you can take down every single one of them before having to reload. And on an assault rifle, you tend to run out of it pretty fast. I mean, if you hold down the trigger and just unload, you'll have to reload within like 2 seconds. I like the M416 because you can shoot it like that from accuracy from a large distance and be very, very successful, just like almost as if it was like an M16 or that assault rifle that shoots in 2 bursts. I don't know the name of it. Bad Corsi. Anyways, you get into a demolition point, you can just unload with this weapon and shoot it from the hip and come out on top just like using an MLG. Like, the clip's pretty small, so it will run out. But when you're in a demolition point trying to guard it as it's the timer's running and it's trying to get down, you can get triple kill sprays with the weapon. And this weapon's it's just so diverse. I used it the last 3 or 4 times I've played, and I've been pulling. These are on rush game variants, by the way. I'm like at least 36 kills every single game. Like, I just completely destroy people with this weapon. And you also have the noob tube, which is really, really cool because you can tear buildings apart. Awesome gun, M416, love it, use it. Pay attention. I'm going to kind of advert over to the camping discussion or whatever, but really, really pay attention to, while I'm talking, how he's using this weapon on the video. Alright, over to the camping debate. Camping is like something that is always a problem in every single game. It's something that everybody always bitches about other teammates or someone that just killed you doing it. You know, call them a noob or whatever. It's just something that's always on debate, whether it's legit, whether it's not legit. There's people on either side of it. You know, a lot of the Modern Warfare 2 people, you know, sprinting around with your intervention sniper rifle and stuff, they'll bash on people sitting in one spot, like guarding a key trafficked location where you know people are going to be coming through, and sitting there and picking off those noobs that are running around with the intervention, and they hate up on people that are camping. But I think there's some legitimacy to camping. Now, not all camping is camping is such a derogatory term as far as like gaming goes, but really it shouldn't. It should be like I don't know. It's just a word that's kind of like been associated with bad now. But there's some kids that completely abuse camping. It's the example of which is like people that like see there's like a shed or a building off of a demolition point that in no way is associated with the demolition point or has, you know, any relevance to the end game, but he will be sitting in like a closet in that building staring through the doorway waiting for someone to just kind of like trickle into the building. That's camping. That's serving absolutely no purpose for the game. It's no benefit to the rest of your team. It does absolutely nothing, right? It just pisses off the offensive team, and it makes them call you a bunch of camping noobs. Now, if you arm a demolition point and you're sitting in the base or even guarding a demolition point on defense in the building, you know, people are going to be calling you camper or whatever, sitting there picking them off as they're running in, but really they're calling you that because they're pissed off because they can't get the demolition point armed or they can't disarm it. Either way, like, if you're defending a point, why not camp? Like, this is a warfare-based game. This isn't, I don't know, like, even if it was like real life, like if you're sitting there sniping or something like that, and if a sniper wasn't sprinting off, you know, side to side in the bushes or something like that, do you think like the other army would be like, you're a bunch of newbies, you camping noobs? I don't know. It's just pathetic. It's a really, really stupid claim. It's just blown way over the top. Camping is legit when used. I think it's just been, like I said, been linked too closely with you know, being derogatory, being a negative, a bad thing. But as far as strategy goes, team-based games, camping can be really, really solid. Now, BouncingPanda, he kind of, some of you might be getting on him for not actually going into any of the demolition points, but really he's just trimming down the defense significantly. He gets a pretty large amount of kills, and did you see all the resupply pins he's been getting? He's like going to town on the resupplies. I have never gotten, you know, a resupply pin, I don't think. Like, I don't know how many it takes to be able to get a resupply pin, but I think he gets like 3 of them in this freaking video. Very smart move on him right here, moving up to this building as the demolition point's armed, just kind of looking over outside the brim on the trees and stuff. These guys are running in. I'm going to be getting Paul BouncingPanda in for a dual commentary in part 2. This is kind of the introduction to his playstyle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Corsi from Gaming Legit. Love you guys. God bless. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up because the rating system's different now. and comment on whether or not you guys liked seeing alternate play styles other than my own Corsi. Enjoy the rest of this film, guys, and I'll see you in part 2. Peace out.